Good morning, YouTube, and welcome back to the Silver 5150 channel. I'm Silver 5150, and this morning I would like to talk to you about the value of volume. A young friend of mine is impressed by my love of silver coins, and he's gotten a few from me because I love to give silver coins to kids. And he's like, "Well, why is it? Why do you buy so many? Why do you have so many? Why do you feel like you need to have so many?" I said, "Well, volume works like this. Imagine you're the president of the United States and you live a very lavish lifestyle, but you don't really have any money. However, the amount of debt you control, which would be about $30 billion, is a massive amount of volume. So much volume that if you lived off of 1% of that debt, meaning you used it as money, you would have $300 million to draw from and create your quality of life. And have the other, 99% of it working. In this particular case with metal, I always want to have enough volume to where if the price ticks up just a little bit, I make quite a few gains. And to this end, I found that 10-ounce bars are my favorite type of silver to stack. Now here we have a monster box filled with 10-ounce bars. I really don't know how many are in here, but I can tell you that this thing weighs about 100 pounds, all right? So we got RCM bars, we got Provident bars, we have Scotiabank bar, which Scotiabank bars aren't very available. They're kind of rare, actually, And then we got some generic bars from some of the big dealers out there. I think this one's from SD Bullion. And down in here, I don't know how easily we can get to these. These are the Geiger Edelmetall Square Series. Almost got it. Almost got it. And so these are the Geiger Edelmetall Square Series boxes. Bars. And they are very fancy. And they have the security line features on them. And they're very cool bars. So 10 of these. I like operating in even numbers like I told you before. 10 of these and, probably, 10 or more of the RCMs, just a bunch of other different ones. Johnson Matthey, or some people say Johnson Matthey bars, which is pretty cool. But the idea of these 10-ounce silver bars is basically to add weight to your stack for a decent price, okay? And then to make sure that you have a good position when the price goes up. And these 10-ounce bars, by the way, 10 ounces, depending on what they're going to be doing, you can use these. People say, well, it's too big to go out and buy some at the farmer's market or whatever. That's just true. You need fractional silver for that. But for these bars here, let's go ahead and turn this the right way. For these bars here, these are going to be like the kilo bars. They're going to be for big ticket item purchases once the price revalues. Okay? But I can tell you this. The stack I have, which you're going to see more of later, is designed to function in a way to where I really only need to live with just a little bit of the stack. I can get by with just a little bit of stack. But the stack is not just for me. It's for future endeavors. It's for friends and family that are in need. It's kind of like a silver trust, if you will. A lot of my nieces and nephews don't know they're going to benefit from that later on. But the idea is to be able to go into the new paradigm, to go into the new era, and be able to leverage quite a bit of financial power or accumulated wealth on opportunities that come along. So let's go ahead and get a better view of the box here. And so inside this box, man, I could dig around and stuff and see what else is in here. Oh, look, Wall Street Mint. Now there's a bar that a lot of people haven't seen. And this is the Wall Street Mint bar, by the way, that has the Twin Towers on it. This is pre-2001. Very cool bar. And so I've got a lot of bars like these that I've been accumulating over time. And 10-ounce bars, man, they just make a world of difference. Now in here also is material for, say, special projects. Now, you guys know I'm a space nut, and I have a feeling that silver is going to be very, very instrumental in the move out into space, to go out into space and maybe do some industry, do some building, maybe new technologies. Imagine a space-based solar farm out there. You're going to need a lot of silver for that. And the finer the grade, 4.9's fine, the better off you're going to be. So just keep that in mind as you go and you start to stack your silver. 10-ounce bars are always a good way to go if you can find a good price for them at some of the various dealers. That's a good thing to do. take advantage of that. But just keep in mind that these are going to be your heavyweights. These are going to help you do the heavy lifting. They're going to be the monetary items that are going to allow you to leverage a lot of purchasing might, on things you want in your life, whether it's just, a better transportation, better home, better, entertainment, vacations, what have you. But you got to get it. While it's easy to get, you got to hold on to it. While you can hold on to it, and then you got to know when to start letting some go once conditions begin to change in the system. So continue watching this channel, because we're going to be watching to see if things change. If I see an opportunity for someone that's stacking, it's a good chance to sell for whatever you're going to sell for, whether it's to get something directly without using fiat, whether it's to get some extra fiat to pay down some fixed debt, whatever the case, we're going to be on it. And yeah, I'm telling you, 10-ounce bars, man, get as many as you can. They're not cheap, but their value cannot be overstated. Good stuff. And we'll catch you next time.